So I've finally seen a trade for today, which is GG buys. So this is GG buys. I just entered GG buys. So meanwhile for USDJ I held USDJ and so far it's going well. So USDJ I didn't close it. So this is the USD GPY. I held it. You can see it didn't hit stop loss. So let me show the USD the GPY that I just entered. So this is the GBP I just entered. Hopefully it continues to the upside. I think this formed around 5 o'clock then 4:34. Yeah, so I'm gonna buy one GBP. Hopefully it brings in do and then should I target. I think TP will just be very high. Like target like 1 to 60. So that's it. So yeah. Hopefully if it's alright, 1 to 60 is a lot of money. So that like 160. So this is the GBP. The GBP. For GU. I see this GBP after the audio rubbish. Let me shift this thing to the after the audio rubbish. See what the candlestick is. But the candlestick just went to touch the close of the previous day. The close of the previous day. So this is it. Let me see. Hopefully it is well. Because this down here is a massive, but see market did up here, massive buys. So for GU, I noticed this GU sells this area on the 1 minute. This GU sells this area. Let me put this thing so you clearly see this GU sells. I noticed it, but I didn't take a trade. So I noticed this GU sells. So let me see. For my own analysis now for GU, for GBP USD, the analysis is market should. Because obviously you can see the monthly is bullish. So I don't know what is in this area that's making market fall down. This area. Let me put this. This area of the chart, this area that's making market. You see this area here like this that's making market fall down. I don't know what is there. So obviously this you can call this a maybe double top so far. Double top. Then but I don't fancy this. I will expect the only way I can sell now is if market comes something like this area, and that's when I'll fancy a sell, honestly, because on the 1 hour, truth is that I can't see what is happening. Let me go back to daily. Can't see what is happening here. So is there anything happening here? Because this area just I don't know, maybe there's a rejection or maybe there's a psychological level. I don't want to delve into that one. This area, it seems there's a strong resistance here because market, there's strong resistance. The market is rejecting this area where former, you understand, and they will support, price broke, price did not come out to retest. So it's now market is retesting it and all those good stuff you get. Except that if I check the monthly, this is how the monthly just looks. Like this. But on the daily more perspective, 2 years, this area, this area, like this. Some persons will say this is some resistance. Like say market broke below, but market say didn't come to test it. So I don't know why. Maybe that's what's making Geo misbehave. Because if I drag it to the present, that is the past, and the future is yet to be printed. Because maybe that's what's making market misbehave. If I take it to here and use it, I don't know. I honestly do not know. But I will only trade with research transaction. And so far, the market has rejected it since early morning. So if that's the market has rejected, you can see rejection, blah blah blah. So except because I think there's a psychological level the market is rejecting on GBP USD. Psychological level of 4 point. Market touched 1.36. So the touch 1.36. Market this is 1.36. Let me put this. Since it touched 1.36, it has never been the same. This is 1.36. Let me change to blue. Let me change to black. And that's 1.36. 1.36. The win is 1.35. Just to go here. Same black 1.35. Coordinates 1.35. So market has been just in between 36 and 35. So this 36 and below is 35. So I seriously don't want to delve into that. I just want to price action candlesticks. Yeah, put my trend line and all those things. But this horizontal lines, it can be very tricky, which I don't want to delve into. So I might so because if I say 1.36, 1.35, then 1.343231, then I also do something at 1.3 stronger than 1.34, 35, 36, 31. You understand? Then 1 point, yes, now 1.1. So honestly, I don't want to. It's just like look, for example, now let me show you what I'm talking about. 1.3. 1.3 is somewhere here. This 1.3. So let me change the color of 1.3 to. Let me change the color to purple. This is 1.3. Let me change to yellow or brown or red. This is 1.3, right? Then 1.4 option H. 1.4 coordinates. 1.4, right? This is 1.4. See how far 1.4 is. This is how far 1.4 is. See 1.3 and this is 1.4. Then there's something I do. Because if you watch my live videos, you will notice it. There's something I do. 1.4. Then at 1.4. Then I'll not be like this is 1.3, 1 point. This thing will be. It's currently rejecting 1 point. This is 1.3 and 1.4. So there's up for 1.3 and 1.4 is 1.5. Right? Is 1.35. That's half of it. It's surprising the market is currently rejecting there. So let me just change that one to purple. I'm change to purple. So 1.5. So the market is currently rejecting 1.5. Let me zoom in for this video. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you see the price. And you can see 1.35. This purple level I just put now is 1.35. Let me take it back. 1.35. Then 1.35, then probably sometime I might do in between of 1.3 and 1 point, you get. So 1.250, option 8. 1.250. If you see then 1 point maybe option 8, 1.750. 1.37750. 37, 1.3250. 1.3750. So like that. I don't want to then up in between here and here. It's always annoying honestly. Then option 8 1 point. If this is 3,250, then this one will be 3,375. Yes. 3,375. So here it is. Then this one will be 3,625. Like that. See half of it like that. I just don't want to do that too. Don't just pretend as each candlestick is get all those psychological level. I don't want to be trading that. So the only reason why I feel market is losing is because maybe there's something here on this level that's making market drop down. That's the only reason. So if that's the case, then market I should expect market to continue dropping down for a long time. Come on, because this sell here, I noticed I expected the sales, blah blah, all those blah 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 you get. So 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 if that be the case, because on the monthly, if I let me put it on the monthly, come on, V on the monthly, it's not noticeable on the monthly. It's just maybe the open of this side. So if that be the case, then it is what it is. So extend you like this. So if that be the case, you obviously I was expecting this a resistance now. This is a resistance, a high resistance. So market to touch and reject it up support. But since it couldn't do that because what I feel like it couldn't do that because obviously come on see it couldn't do that because if you come to the daily time frame, come on I think this is the longest video. Couldn't do that because couldn't do that because you come to the daily time, you can see this is a resistance, double support resistance which even broke above a bit. You get, let me put this. I think my mouse is always small. This is a resistance here. You can see a resistance here. Then at this point, price almost reached, which did not make true. Then this one, at this stance, as it was going down, market came as high as here. Then finally broke out. Came down, retested. You see, market retested it. As we retested it, then that's why obviously the times I was buying. That's what I was buying. So the market reached there, started to continue. I don't know why it's coming down. I don't expect it to come back to this area because it has already obviously this is a resistance thing. The market has already rejected. But I don't know what is happening here. This rubbish I'm talking about. I think it's just temporarily. I think it's temporarily. So if it's that way, then I think unless the market should just obviously this is a high, a low, a high, a low, a high, like higher high like that. So expect higher lows there about for market to continue to the upside. I feel. But the 1 hour is saying otherwise. One thing you obviously bullish. But the 1 hour is saying otherwise. Let me check. Let me use this at this point. This G is becoming tricky. Here down up. The thing has formed small arm here. Left shoulder, head, neckline, right shoulder. That's formed like a mini what's it called? Like a mini It has formed a mini left shoulder now. Where did I mark as left shoulder? The left shoulder, neckline, head, right shoulder, head. This, let me see this area. Here to here. Okay, to showing the other side. I go here. Where are you? Okay, this is the left shoulder. Like this. Head. This is the neckline. Right shoulder. So market has come back to retest that area. So for the 1 hour market does not look like it's going up anytime soon. So this is the right shoulder, which is very high. And if you look, you see left shoulder, another left shoulder inside this main left shoulder you get. Let me use this. Yeah, you. Oh, my DJ is already going against me. So this is the left shoulder, the other left shoulder. But this neckline, you can also consider this a neckline. But if you put this neckline connecting down like this, it will be very difficult. So shoulder like this, another shoulder. Then market is going down for the. So far it's a downtrend. There's no need for. I don't think there'll be any need for any what's called anytime soon. I don't think. I don't think there'll be any bullishness anytime soon. But let's keep watching. Looking for your market. I think I was a buyer. I was a buyer. I think I was so the market is doing what it's supposed to do. This is yeah. Market is doing what it's supposed to do, honestly. Yeah, I know what I'm feeling. I shouldn't look at it. I'm feeling like I shouldn't look at. I'm feeling like I shouldn't look at the daily time frame now. So look now monthly, 1 hour. Then 1 minute. The daily time is looking cycle. Let me check something out. Why should ignore the daily time frame because everything is tweaking. So far the trade is going against me on GG. Can notice, but not much though. Compared to where I kept stop loss. I think I need to plug in my. Let me plug in my laptop. Now this thing. My phone, my juice is low. My juice is low. My juice is low. Let's say, for example, now if I ignore the daily, so the video is already ending, so I think I will save this one and do another one. 10, 9, 8, 7.